Hey everybody, and welcome to our math warm-up number 93. Start off by putting your name on the box and make sure you have a pencil and a piece of paper. Let's get started. We have multiplication facts, addition, commutative property, geometry, vocabulary, and our challenge problem. Let's start off with 4 times 6. 6 times 3. 6 times 6. 6 times 9. 'Make sure you pause the video if you need the notes. 8 times 6. 6 times 10. 7 times 6. 6 times 6. 'And we're scooting on down to the addition problem. So addition, we're going to stack them up, but we want to stack them up with place value in mind. So we have 1,125 and 125. So we have to be careful not to put the 125 under the thousands because that's not where they go. I'm going to add a 0 in the blank space just to keep me from getting confused. So I have 5 plus 5 is 10, carry the 1. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1, and then 1 plus 0. So as you can see, I have a final answer. I'm going to put it in the box. Next we have geometry, and it says find the perimeter. Now don't forget, perimeter means all the edges, so we're just counting up the edges. And since this is a rectangle, I know that this side is the same as this side. So this side is going to be 4 yards because this side is 4 yards. That also means that this side is the same as this side, which means that this is 8 yards because this is 8 yards. So now I have 8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4. So when we have perimeter, we add all sides. 8 plus 8 is 16. So 16 plus 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24. So we have 24, and in this case, we have yards, 24 yards. If you need the notes, pause the video. Moving forward, we're on vocabulary. So for vocabulary, we're going to write true or false. The answer to a multiplication sentence is the product. That is true. Partition is to separate a number of objects into equal groups. This is true. This is like division. When we partition things, we are moving them into groups. So 1, 2, 3. We partitioned the 3 into 3 groups. A number that is multiplied by another number is a factor. That's true. We multiply factors. All right, if you need those notes, make sure you pause the video, and we're coming down to the zoo. The zoo has a tiger that weighs 967 pounds. Each day, the tiger eats 6 pounds of food for breakfast. How many pounds of food does the tiger eat for breakfast in 4 days? So it says each day, and it's talking about 4 days. This is extra information. So since this is extra, we don't need it, which means that we need the 6 pounds per day times 4 days. 6 times 4. And 6 times 4 equals 24. Now that you've done that, you're done your morning math. If you need any notes, make sure you go back in the video, and I'll talk to you later. Palm it.